All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We found it. There's only two people here. 351 a Wild Hook. Welcome in. So I went looking for this place. I'd never been here. One of the park rangers told me about it. Had no clue where it was at. So I kept driving and driving, looking for this access sign to tell me where it's at. I never do see it. I'm like, man, I know I've gone too far. I've gone like 12 miles one way. So I start coming back. I'm looking. I'm like, I still don't see that sign. And over behind trees, I found a sign that you would have never seen coming the other way because the trees were in front of it. So you actually had to come from the other way, which was the way I went way past, to find out where I had to be when I should have been in the spot a long time ago. Does that make sense? That's how it went. So, welcome back, guys. Thank you. So I got the rod set up really quick. I wanted to try to get it done before it got dark. I'm going to put one more rod in with the stink bait. See if we can catch a channel cat on them. We are on a boat ramp, but there ain't nobody around, so I'm going to stay on the boat ramp. It's in Missouri. I'm fishing for catfish. I just got to the spot 3 minutes ago and started the live. Kind of see those rods looks like with that backdrop, but it'll be okay. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it. We found it, Rod. I like passed it up and went like 7 miles past it because the sign was behind a tree. I could see the sign when I came back. So I'm gonna get one more rod holder in the ground with stink bait. And those two got a skipjack on it. And that rod on the right, I'll show you guys. I've got it thrown up into that tree. You know, that's where the fish live at, is in the trees. You know, because it's like his tree house. Sounded good. All right, be right back. Hey, I'll tell you what, guys. This would be like a perfect spot to sleep if I decide to crash here. Because there's like not a soul in sight. There's a little turnaround spot over there. It's kind of out of the way. It'd be a great spot to crash. I might end up coming back here. I might like this spot. We're going to put this one up here. The rod holder go in. Nope. Goes in nice and easy there. 3 rods out. 2 was skipped. Yeah, this one's getting hit. I took it from him. All right, that's more action than what we had all day. Let's put it back in the top. All right, that's more action we had all day. I'm probably gonna have to move the camera down some to hang the ring light so we can see the rods. We'll see what happens. There might just be fish in these waters. Let's see, if I was really smart, I'd just back my truck to like right here on the boat ramp. That sign right there says clearly no parking. I don't really think anybody's gonna know except for us. Not that I think that little belcher's really gonna work, but I put it on there anyway. See, if I'd have used my guard dog on that rod, I probably would have caught that fish. I got it. Ain't never used it. But the good thing about it, I didn't pay for it either. But one day I am going to use it. All right, I'm going to get the ring light. I'm going to readjust this. I'm going to grab my other battery for the ring light, and we should be good to go. And I'll probably back my truck down because it gets kind of stupid to keep running back and forth when nobody else is here. But I do like this boat ramp. I really do. And to be honest with you, it looks like it'd probably be some pretty good crappie fishing through here. As many years as I've come down here, I never knew this was here. All right, I'm moving my truck. I'll be right back. It's dumb to keep running back and forth. That rod over there on the right got a hit last time. Maybe we'll get it again. All right, did we catch anything yet, guys? I don't think so. All right. One ring light. Voila. Looks going to. I didn't move around none, so it might have been a bite. But it might not have been. I don't know. I know the bell didn't ding because I didn't hear it. Okay, let's get this power pack on this bad dude. Shoot, I could probably even set that ring light down there. Don't even have to have it up here. Get him turned on. Ain't really gonna do a whole lot of good turn that ring light on yet, but we can. Where did I go? I say I'm gonna crank this camera up a little bit so I can see. So it's not a fish, it's me. Do. Ah, okay, there we go. We're good. Three little fish. You guys aren't gonna be able to see that black one once it gets dark, so that's kind of why I put the bell on it, because I can come be able to see it either, but I can at least hear it. Looks like that right rod's moving. Here it is, guys. They ain't moving hard, but it's moving. I think it's a turtle or a gar. He was on there. I felt the weight, but he got my bait. So I think it's a turtle or a gar. But one way or another, it's definitely a bite. Matty be fishing, welcome in. Sorry guys, I'm getting a bite on that left rod now. I just seen it twitch. We'll see if it's big enough to pull it over. Come on, fish, you do something with it. It cut me another piece of bait. I'm gonna go with a little smaller piece this time and see if that don't fix that problem. Dang it. I bet you I just broke my screen protector on my other phone. I just replaced that thing too. You'd think I'd learn. I ain't even gonna look at it till I get this thrown out. So let's put this back over here where it was. Let's see if we can't figure out what it is that's fighting on it. Come on, I got too much into that tree. Come on, if this was Stacy, it'd come right out of there. Ah, it came out. I think it came out. I heard something hit somewhere. Let's see what happened. I almost guarantee I lost my bait though. Part of it's here. All right. See how bad I tore this up. That's not so bad. I lost my hook. I'll have to retie. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Be a lot less bad if I could see better. Here, fishy, fishy. That's how it's done. Now let's see if I broke my screen on my phone. Heck no, boy, I got lucky. I just replaced the screen protector because I broke it before. And the time before that, and the time before that. All right, I'm going to get this hook back up. Them rods bend over. Can you guys even see them rods? If you can, I'll move it closer. I'll probably just move it closer anyway, just for the reason I can. There ain't no reason to be this far away, I don't think. Might even be able to see that black rod if I move closer. Okay, we're walking. We're walking. You can probably see them rods a lot better now. Yeah, I can see it a lot better. All right, now let me get re-rigged up here. Now that I done threw it in the dang tree. All right, guys, if I can see well enough to actually tie this thing right, we should be good to go again. I'm going to throw that one fairly close instead of throwing it way out there. It might be better for us. All right. Okay, guys, we're finally somewhat ready to go, I think. Man, that was a pain in the neck. 30 minutes. I've missed 2 fish. I fished all day and didn't have any fish. So there's definitely a better spot. Even though we didn't catch the fish, we still missed them. So we were getting bites. I think it was a turtle or a gar, though. But this time we're going to let him take it. I've got 2 hits, and I threw it back over there, and I threw it in the tree. But it's more action now than what we've had all day. So this looks like a good woody kind of area. It's kind of like a back canal. There might be some nice catfish coming back here and maybe some flatheads. That's okay, Cox. No biggie. We'll catch you next time. I'm sure you'll be back in. We got 20 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. I hear music somewhere off in the background. It ain't nowhere near me. Hope YouTube don't hear it. And then they'll be hollering at me, copyright, copyright. Somebody play music somewhere around you. So this is cool. This is a totally new spot for me. I had no idea it was here. So we're going to experience someplace new. You can't hear? Adam, thank you. Adam likes fishing. Awesome. Can you hear me now, Rod? Can you see me? Oh, you mean you can't hear the music? Play, I'm fishing for channel catfish or flatheads. This is a new spot. I've never been here. I had a hard time finding it, but it is a boat ramp. And we've already had 2 bites. Then I threw my bait in a tree, so I had to retie. But I feel a lot more confident. I figured out what you're talking about here than what I did the spot I was at all day. But now that I found the spot, I definitely want to try it some more. Yeah, I got WWE money in the bank in one ear and hearing stuff around me. So I really want to see one of them rods bend over again. It's been that right one so far 2 times. Can y'all see the rods okay? I know you can't really see that one on the left probably, but okay. They might be headed. Yeah, it could be because I've had bites on that right. That's the only rod I've had bites on so far is that right one. I got a Sandy Cooper rig on that, on both of those, and I got stink bait on the left one. I've got skipjack. I can change the colors of the rods too if it would probably help maybe. I know I'm thinking if I went to a red light, it would probably get some of these bugs off of me. Let's see how it is. Is that better, guys? Can you see better? It looks a lot better to me through the camera. And now we got red bugs. All right, that looks nicer. Okay, fair. I'm gonna have to throw my earbuds on the charger, I think. That stinks. All it does is keep going blink, blink, blink. So I'm assuming they're dead. So yeah, if you can see the rods better that way, I'm good with that. Because the bugs aren't nearly as bad now. I might have to turn my phone down because they start playing music on my phone, like ring entrance music. I'll get a copyright for it. The left rod's black. You're not going to be able to see it. You can see the little bell. That's about all you're going to be able to see. Yeah, you can see the bell. That's it. Even if I had it on white light, you wouldn't be able to see that rod. That bell just kind of looks like it's floating in the air. Now I've had 2 bites since I moved to this spot. We haven't caught anything yet. They've both been on the right rod. There's a bite on that right rod again too. I'm gonna let him take it. I ain't gonna try to crank down on him. Said it might be a turtle. I used a little bit smaller piece of skipjack this time. Let's see if it does any good. I mean, that's got a circle hook on it, so it should hook himself. But he's got to pull it hard enough. That might be a flathead. I caught a turtle today. Parker, I've been catching a lot of turtles. They're still fun to catch, but I always want to try to eat you when you bring them in. Yeah, they dig down on the bottom and they try to claw onto the bottom to keep you from bringing them in. And I can honestly see my rods better looking in my camera on my phone than I can looking at the rods because they're bright red in my camera. I guess they're probably just as red in yours as it is mine, but they're just kind of like pink if I look at them. Yeah, that's what she said. They play with it sometimes forever. We'll give it 5 minutes or so and we'll check it. Haven't got any bites on the dip bait or the rod in the middle yet. I didn't throw the one in the middle out too far. It's only about 20 feet off the bank. And the other one is over here by this tree because if Stacy was here, Stacy'd be fishing that tree. Cole, I got some, but they're in the other truck, in the black truck. At least with the red light, we got cool red bugs. Well, I hope you're going to use them if you want to have them with other. Well, I just kind of don't think about it because I got this cool light that turns my rods red. By the way, I got this light on clearance at Walmart for $15. Bought 2 of them. Why? I don't know. I guess because I didn't really know if one would be bright enough, so I bought 2. Because that's what I do. That's right. Ashley Brady, welcome in. We're fishing for the 3rd live today. Only because we weren't doing any good at the other spot. And the boats were coming in to use the boat ramp and they were acting a fool. A bunch of idiots had a few too many soda pops. So we came to look for a new spot. I've never been here. I like this place. I think it has a lot of good potential for multi-species fishing. And there's even a spot if I stay here and I fall asleep that I can pull my truck over into and it's kind of out of the way and nobody bother me. I may stay here tonight. Kind of wish I'd have brought my sleeping blanket. I could have just laid it in the back of the truck. I'd love to get out to Bismarck for the night trip again. Yeah, that's fun out there, Bismarck. You can stay up there in the campground. I have plenty of battery power to get me through the night. I got 4.5 charged batteries. So I think we can get through the night if need to be. I got no reason to go home. So why not stay here and fish? Yeah, I think the problem they were having is finally rectified itself. So they opened that campground back up. Which is nice because it's a free campground. There's nothing fancy to it. It's just campground. Right, Rod? It did the wiggle and jiggle move. I honestly wish I could see the line to see what the line was doing. Oh no, somebody's coming down here. Oh, that ain't got no boat. And they're just coming down to look around or something. I want to have to look. Hey, it's the ranger guy. Hey, man. I found it. Good spot. It's your spot. I found it with the right hand. Yeah. You got your rabbit. I do a YouTube channel. As the park ranger, I talked to him for a second. He was cool with me having my truck here as long as I was here with it. So, no, not yet. We've had 3 bites on the right rod, but haven't caught anything yet. We got 18 wonderful people in here. That's cool. And lots of bugs. Lots and lots of bugs. Believe it or not, they're lightning bugs on the light. We got 29 likes. Thanks, guys. If you just double tap that screen, it'll hit that thumbs up. It's a big help. I'm going to pull this dip bait in. We ain't got no bites on it. It probably needs to be refreshed. Yeah, put some more dip bait on there. One of these days, I'm going to reach over to grab a stick, and it's going to be a snake, and I'll pick it up. Not that picking up a snake bothers me. I used to have a pet shop. Pick up a snake, get bit, no big deal. But if you go pick up a copperhead or a water moccasin, then it becomes a big deal. Little water snake ain't gonna do anything but bite you. Oh, I need to put that bell back on so we can see it. All right. We're back in business. Joshua, how you doing? What is in my pond? Oh yeah, I bet. Fish and Surf, welcome back in. Remember you from earlier the other day? I remember you in here. I had one way out there, and I brought it in some because I wasn't getting any bites. And the one on the right, I've been getting bites on, but I haven't been able to hook up on it. So it might be a turtle or gar over there. I do have plenty of snacks with me, so if I get the snack attack, I can take care of that. If you like the cool red bugs that fly by, hit that thumbs up. I don't know, just something to go on about. Don't pay no attention to me. Stink bug. Lightning bugs. I really need to get me one of them headlamps. That'd be the smart thing to do. I think I got one, but it's in the other truck, which isn't smart either. Oh yeah, definitely got to have snacks. Because I was like, man, do I want to go down there and stay? Do I want to try to fish all night? I did sleep in. I slept into 6:30 this morning. So that kind of gave me a little extra energy. So it gives me that extra drive until it gets to be about 10:30, and I'll be like, man, I should really be in bed, and I decide to pack up and go home. Because tomorrow I'm not fishing until 6 o'clock p.m. I'm taking the whole day off. At 6 o'clock p.m., make sure you tune into Sunday Night Bites. It will be on my channel this week. Fun fishing adventures. And Stacy will be joining on the stream, and we're going to do some catfishing. And then Stacy and I haven't really talked a lot about it. Next week it can be on his channel because I do have to work a double. I can probably still come in. It's just going to be a little bit late. I didn't see the rod move, but I seen the bell move. Because I can't see the rod because it's black and it's dark out. Yeah, a little bite. He needs to bite it really hard. Thank you there, 351. That's funny, you're coming up 51 again. I'd say it's probably about 80 degrees, maybe 82. It's kind of humid. But it's not bad. We had a breeze earlier. The breeze is gone, but I can work with that. So I definitely know I'm going to start exploring more areas on this lake because the ranger I just talked to, he's like, man, there are tons and tons and tons of accesses besides for that bridge. So he really encouraged me to kind of go out and explore some new places. So that will be an adventure we can all go on. Thank you. And I hope things are getting better over there. So what I may do, hello Jeff, how you doing? I may switch that black rod to the middle, seeing how you can't really see it anyway, and put the left rod on the other side and throw it more to the left and see if we can't find something over there, because we're not really doing any good straight out. Jeff, fishing every day is great for the soul. We are fishing on the St. Francis River in Missouri. This is part of the Wapapello Lake chain. Rob Fox, welcome in. If I didn't say that a minute ago, there you go. Try to announce everybody that comes in as I can. Sometimes I can't pronounce the name, so I'll just kind of go with it. We got 13 wonderful people watching them red rods. That's awesome. Can't believe we ain't had no more bites on that right rod, because that was the hot rod. It's got a number 5 double action hook on it. So I can set that hook, or it can act as a circle hook. Okay, Brady. I'll try to remember that. I'll try. I won't promise, but I'll try to. I'm okay, all cool with kids coming in and watching, or younger people. I just ask that you guys are respectful to everybody else in the chat. I have a lot of kids that are 9 and 10, 11, 12 that come in here. I try to run a family-friendly channel, and I just ask for respect. That's all I ask for. Weston, hello. That's all right, man. I'm fine with you being 13. As long as you have a little bit of fun and enjoy it, you're always welcome in. Yeah, I was saying a little bit earlier, I used to own a pet shop. I've been bit by plenty of snakes. The worst snakes I've been bit by are the little dudes. Man, them dudes hurt when they bite you. I've been bit by ball pythons and everything else. They ain't nothing compared to them small snakes. Don't get me wrong, a ball python, he'll clamp onto you and he'll hold you. But they don't hurt as bad as the small ones, because they pinch you. They bite and pinch. Ball python will just open his jaws up and latch onto you. All right, I'm going to switch these rods around. I'm going to move this one in the middle to the left. I'm going to throw it off to the left some. Don't really know what the structure looks like underneath the water, because I've never been here before. I'm just going to move this rod. over here. Oops. Just like that. Turn that bell to where we can see it, hopefully. Hopefully you guys can still see that. Okay, we still got bait, that's good. We're just gonna throw this in short distance out. That made a lot of noise when it hit the water. I might have hit a fish. Might have been a carp or something sitting up there and I hit it. All right, let's see how that works. Good, we can still both see the rods. Can't see that middle one, but it's got a bell on it. It'll jingle maybe. All right, Rob, have a good evening. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it. $150 a year. That's good. Bradley. Okay. I think I said Brady earlier. I'm sorry. Grambiz Plays. That's kind of a cool name. There you go, dude. I shot you out once. I didn't care. Yeah. You know, I don't mind giving you guys a shout out. I'm cool with that. But if you start spamming the page, my mods will kick you out. I'll just give you fair warning. I don't like anybody getting kicked out or timed out. One of the doggies just had 4 puppies. All right. My favorite fish to fish for is crappie, but I've been trying to get into catfishing a lot more. I like to do my crappie fishing in the spring and the fall and the winter. You'll see me do a lot of videos at that time on crappie fishing. So guys, we're probably going to go, I don't know what time it is, I'll have to see. We'll probably go for another 50 minutes. That'll put me at 2 hours. We'll see what happens. But if we don't catch anything, we're going to go ahead and call it a night at that point because I still have an hour drive home. And I've got to get packed up and everything else. Yeah, crappie are a ton of fun to catch. A lot of times you'll see me fishing with a bobber and minnows, but it's just because I like to watch the bobber slowly go under as the crappie take it under because they just won't yank it down. They'll just take it and start swimming with it. All right, be good. Have a good night. Thanks for popping in. We'll see you next time, Jeff. So I'm on the hunt for my 4,000 watch hours. I just broke my 3,000 and started my paperwork. They got to do all the verification and everything on it. And then the rest of it's the hunt for the 4,000. And today I've got over 100 hours in watch time, I believe. So that's a good boost. All right, that's going to be about another 50 minutes, just so you know, okay? I doubt I'll stay any later than that just because I have to drive home myself. But I know when I drive home, I'll be listening to the WWE live event they had tonight because my earbuds died and I didn't have them charged. So yes, I am a wrestling fan as well. I watched wrestling with my grandpa and my dad, and it's just something I've continued to do throughout the years. Hey, thanks, Wes. I appreciate it. All the likes and the subscribes, they all help. The thumbs up help. Everyone's talking about the WWE. I was talking about the WWE. Yes, I like to watch football. I'd have to say the Chiefs are the team I have to go for now that the Rams moved to LA. Of course, before that, we had the St. Louis Cardinals. Now they're Arizona Cardinals. Yes, Anthony J, it probably does. I am literally in the middle of nowhere. One of the park rangers told me about this spot. He said, go try this spot out. So it took me like 30 minutes to find it because I went way past it because I didn't see the sign. It was behind trees. And I came back and I found it. So needless to say, I went like 10 miles out of my way, but I still found it. And it's really nice looking. It's got a little current, not a whole lot of current. But there's trees. I see they're kind of like laying over. I think it'd be a good spot for crappie too. I've had a couple bites on the right rod, no bites on the stink bait that I can tell, and no bites on their left rod. Okay, you play football for Franklin. That's cool. Somebody's still shooting fireworks off. Yep. I don't know if old Wild Hook's still in here or not. He was in here earlier. $3.51 still in here. I'm gonna go grab a snack. Watch him rods. You like those red rods, Tony? They look pretty sweet, don't they? Big ant. Mm-hmm. Missouri Bank. Yeah, I actually right here where I'm at is a public access. It's a boat launch, but there's bank access you can fish. But this is just one spot of apparently like 40 or 50 spots in this area that you can go to. I never knew this was here. I've never explored it. I've always just gone to the same spot. So next time I come down, I'm going to try to find another spot. All right, had a few snacks. That's good enough. I can't bring the whole bag because I'll eat the whole stinking bag. I can't do that. That's not good for me. It was buffalo flavored crunchy Cheetos, if you wanted to know. I never seen buffalo flavor before, so I tried them. They're not bad. I am not a hunter. I'm a fisherman. Mike, no, we actually changed spots since you were on here last, I think. And I've got a couple bites on the right rod, which is more than what I got all day. Randy, welcome in. Got a couple bites on the right rod, but haven't got a bite on either the left or the middle rod. Which I know you can't see the middle rod, but there is one. Man, I don't know. I've always just done good with chicken breast. I don't know if I can do the chicken breast with Kool-Aid or chicken liver or anything. I think you're looking for turtles on that one. I really do. I think I'm tired of the red light. It feels like the red light district. Let's try something different. Ooh, that's better. I think we need some green fishing poles now. I can see the bell too. But man, oh man, are the bugs going to come up now? You go into catfish fun? Green is the way to go, but man, them bugs are really bad now. It didn't take nothing for them bugs to get here. I brought one of those citronella deals with me for the mosquitoes, but I don't think that's going to do no good against these bugs. I got skipjack on the two white rods and dip bait on the middle rod that you can't see. All right, guys, I can't do that. Maybe if I soften the light, it won't be so much. That's too much, ain't it? There, maybe them bugs will back off a little bit. It's not so bright. What rods are they? They're just Berkeley big games from Walmart. They're like 20 bucks a piece. Nothing fancy. Randy, I'm the same way. I used to love to eat trout. And the older I get, the more I don't like it. Yeah, the bugs aren't really bad when it's on red. I got to cycle all the way back through, I think, to get to red though. Ooh, can't see nothing. There it is. Oh, that's too bright. Oh no, we're not going to do the flashing colors. That ain't going to work. That's kind of cool, but it ain't going to be cool enough. I got to cycle this thing all the way through to get back to red, I think. No flashies. red. I just stay red. There. Now the bugs won't be so bad. Once they leave, that is, they won't be bad. Yeah, that's what I said too. The red light district. Lights out, the lights on. We're always open. Hey, I moved spots, cast. I found a spot this park ranger told me about. I came down here and I actually got a couple bites. That's a heck of a lot better than what I did over there with the idiots on the boat. Or the boats, all of the boats. Because you know it is a Saturday, so everybody's got to go out and party and act a fool. Because that's just the way they roll. All right, fishies. We got to have one fish before we end this thing. We still got a half hour from the bite. There it is. Right rod. He bit on it. He bit on it pretty good. Let's see if he comes back. I got to watch what I'm doing because I can't really see. I almost tripped over the leg of the tripod. That would have been bad. Still shooting some fireworks somewhere. A piece of bait on there's not that big, so I mean, if it was a decent sized channel cat, he should be able to take that. That's it, catching the old big red gals from the red district. I might even title one of my night videos, Red District. That'll get lots of people in here. Red Light District. Oh, yeah. Got a 3.3 channel on a worm. That's not bad. Right now, I'd take any kind of channel. Now, that fish might have hooked himself, and I can't see the line to see if he's swimming with it. I know that one I hooked the other day, I didn't even know he was on there until I started bringing it in, and he's like, oh, I'm going to fight now. Still got 11 wonderful people in here. Awesome. 43 likes. Got fireworks in the background. I want that dude to come back and hit that right rod. That right rod's had all the action. I got it thrown over by that tree because that's what Stacy would do. So that's what I did. I tell you what, I'm really glad I bought this light ring. It works out really good. It just runs off a battery pack. It'll be really nice when it gets to be fall and the bugs aren't so bad. I can run it on white, and it really makes those rods pop. Just a matter of time, Ash. Keep the bait in the water. That's it. You ain't got the bait in the water, you ain't gonna catch nothing. I think that dude's on there. Really do. Here we go, guys. Nope. Why is that feel so funky? That feels weird. All right, they got the bait. I'm gonna go with the turtle. All right, I can't see that tree now, so I'm just gonna tuck it over that way and hope I don't end up in that tree. This one ain't doing nothing, might as well catch it. So I got a nice chunk of bait on it. I'm gonna whiz this dude. Let's get it out there and see what happens. All right, that one's a good ways out there. And this one I'm sure don't have any bait, so I'm just gonna pull it in. Nope. Did y'all just see this rod move? Or was it just me? I thought I seen that rod move. The left rod? Might have been my imagination. All right, I'm gonna throw this rod in the back of the truck. I'm gonna break my other rods down too, just so it's done. Keep an eye on them poles. Those are the jackhammer hooks I had. So those aren't double action like I thought they were. That might be why I make them. All right, well, that'd make perfectly good sense why that didn't hook up. Because those are the jackhammer regular hooks by Team Catfish, the J hooks. And I thought it was a circle hook, but I just actually looked at the package because it was kind of dark when I was doing it. So that's why he's not hooking up. And guys and gals, always try to make sure you pick up all your trash and other people's trash that they leave behind. Nope, I've had 3 or 4 bites on that right rod, and I've missed them all. But we're still trying. Trying for another 40 or 20 minutes, and then that's going to be it. I still have an hour drive home, so. I really want to catch that fish on that right rod. I know he's coming back for that bait. I know he will. Come on, fish, he's bite, dang it. Get on that hook and set it. But see, if using that circle hook or that J hook, if I'd have had the guard dog on duty, I would have caught that fish. But I didn't have my guard dog on duty. And for those of you that don't know what a guard dog is, it's an automatic hook setter that is like attached to your rod and you load your rod up. I've never used it. I've got it. Probably because I don't use it because I forget I have it. And I normally have circle hooks, not J hooks. So that makes a big difference. Hey, white bass are fun to catch. I mean, they're little tanks. If I don't catch one in 20 minutes, I'm giving up for the night. I mean, that's it. That's it. No more. But I'm giving up for the night anyway in 20 minutes because as much as I don't want to go home, I need to go home. And I hear a dang chicken or something back behind me. There ain't nothing around me but woods. Bunch of fireworks going on. Let's go right rod. That's it. That's been the only rod with the action. I turned the cargo light on my truck because you know the cargo light gives off a romantic glow. So I thought maybe it might attract the fish. For you young guys and gals, you won't know what that is probably. But for the older folks that know country music, they'd understand it. Yeah, wild hook. That right rod's got hit and hit and hit, but I can't hook up on it. I've had 3 or 4 times it's got hit so far. I know I'm coming back here next time I'm down in this area. I might. Uh-oh. I say that. Look, it's left rod, guys. That left rod was doing this. As soon as I walk away from it, it'll bend over. So I'm walking away. We'll see if it does it again. Be nice to have a double hookup. I want to complain about that. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. South Carolina. I hear there's some really nice catfish in there. That'd be awesome on the couch yelling, come on, bite, bite, bite. Yeah. Thanks, Wild Hook. I got to get a double. Come on, I'll be happy with the single. I haven't even caught any bluegill today. It's been a rough day. You know, I've been live 3 times. Started out this morning, I didn't get any bites, and I'm like, I'm going to go down here and try it. Then I had to fool those idiots. Then I find this nice spot that is beautiful and peaceful, except for the fireworks, that I wish I would have started at. But now that I know it's here, I'll come back to it. But I do want to get my boat out on it and check it out, like see how deep it is and things like that. Because I have no clue. This might only be a couple feet of water, but man, catfish don't need much water. They come up in these shallow areas and feed. Oh, come on, lefty. Come on, righty. I don't care. Make them do the splits. I'm good with that too. You know, I kind of wonder if that was a bite or if it's my glasses playing tricks on me. Like when I just turned my head the right way, it looked like it's bent over. It might have been my glasses. All right, 13 minutes, fish. 13 minutes. Stupid bugs. I guess if I should turn off my cargo light, then bugs probably wouldn't be so bad. See, I was really hoping if I went over to do something, my rod would bend over. It didn't happen. Yeah, I've still got an hour drive home, and I gotta get this stuff packed up. So another 15 minutes, they'll put me at like 10:20, 10:30 my time. Besides, we got a handful of people in here, which is wonderful you guys are still here. But it's been a long day. I started fishing at like 8:30 this morning. Started out at a local lake at home. Then went to a different part of this river. Now I'm here. Are y'all seeing that left rod move, or is it me? It's probably just me. I haven't had any hookups. I mean, I've had more action here than what I have had all day. And I've only been here for 2 hours. I haven't hooked up, but I've had more action here. And I really didn't intend on doing like 3 different lives. I thought, well, I'm just going to go over to this other place and I'll sit there and fish till 8 or 9. And then them guys just were jacking around on the boats and acting a fool. And I'm like, I'm going to go try somewhere else. It probably did twitch. So I thought it twitched. I seen it twitch a little bit too. Then I thought it was just me. But I see it when I came down. I did see like an area off to my right that I might be able to go fish off. And there's like a parking lot off to my left that there might be a good spot to fish off. So I definitely want to come back here. I got skipjack on right now. I had stink bait too, but I put that rod up. It's a black rod. You couldn't really see it, so. All right, Asher, check out Sunday Night Bites. Thank you much. Have a great evening. I appreciate it. Yeah, next time I come down, I might try some worms. I had worms at home I was going to bring. I opened up the package. Well, you know, they was mush. And I just didn't really feel like going out of my way to try to find worms anywhere, like at Walmart. Just didn't feel like going in the store and full with all the people to get worms that were probably half dead anyway. There's somebody coming up the river on a boat. I don't know where they're going. I surely don't know where they've been, but they're coming up the river. Either that or somebody's got a car on the river. Matt Stewart, I am at someplace I'm on the St. Francis River by Greenville, but it's not the access. I don't know what the name of it is. I'd have to look at the map. Matt's one of my fishing buddies over at Clearwater Lake. He takes me walleye fishing for these walleyes that he says he catches. He sent me a picture of a walleye the other day. I think he photoshopped it because I really don't think he caught that walleye because they don't exist in there. No, I do know there are walleye, and then he fishes for walleye all the time. He catches them. I never have luck. We walleye fish. I catch flatheads. I don't ever catch walleye. Oh, was you? Yeah, I didn't really want to go over to Clearwater because I was just kind of making a quick trip down to fish for a little bit, which I've been here for 8 hours now, I guess. But not in this spot. I started over at the Greenville Access. So everybody, that's Matt. Matt, that's everybody. A lot of people left already because they went to bed or whatever, but man, that dude's got a bright light on his boat. I like that light. And he's just cruising. Now this is how it should be, taking his time. I think this is no-wake zone. But yeah, Matt, I'll take a picture of where I'm at and I'll send it to you if you ever want to come try it out. What have you caught so far? Absolutely nothing. I've had bites, but I haven't caught anything. So tomorrow I'll send you a picture of the map where I'm at, if you want to know. But what I do know is we got 5 minutes and 35 seconds. You're fixing to hit the shot. Okay. Good luck, my friend. Sounds good. I'm willing to try anywhere. Yeah, hey, this looks just like a really good area for multi-species fishing. So it might be worth to meet up one day down here and we'll go out on the boat and check it out. So have a good night, Matt. Thanks for coming in. Matt's an awesome fisherman. He's always into buying the coolest new little rod and reels that he can find and all that good stuff. What lake is this? This is actually a river, but it's part of the Wapopello Lake river system and lake system. Thanks for sharing that out there, 351. I appreciate it. All right. Good night, Matt. We'll catch you later on. I'm really surprised he wasn't in bed already. I seen a lightning bug over on the other side of the river. I'm like, what the heck's that? So I'm like, I know there ain't nobody over there. No, Joshua, we haven't. We changed spots. And we didn't catch nothing. We've had some bites. But we're going to call it quits here in about 2 or 3 minutes. I'm going to reel these in and get everything packed up and head home. Still got an hour drive back about. I've been after channel cats or flatheads because I can get those both here. We don't have blue catfish, but we got flatheads and channel cats. But I will come back here and try this again. Just caught a gar and a carp. Awesome. They both will give you a good fight. You get a hold of a big gar, they'll give you a really good fight. So we're gonna do like the last minute. Yeah, definitely. Thanks, Cass. That's got to get better. These fish are got to be coming off the spawn, and you know when they come off, they're gonna be hungry. I may come back down here next Friday. I'm off and spend the day down here and see how I do. So about another minute, I'm going to go ahead and start pulling them rods in. So thank you guys for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. And we will see you next time, which will be tomorrow night at 6 Central Time for the Sunday Night Bite Show with Bank Fishing Adventures and myself on panel, fishing for some catfish. Have a good night. Thank you for watching your Fun Fishing Adventures live stream. See you guys. Sleep tight. I was really hoping we'd get a last second bite. I feel some pressure on this. I don't know why. All right, we still got our bait on this one. There you go, fishy. I ain't taking that home with me, that's for sure. I kind of wonder if that's the city of Greenville having the fireworks display. That's a lot of fireworks for one person. That's a grand finale. I was swerving down, I seen that rod move right before I picked it up. Yeah, that was their city having a fireworks display. You can hear them all hollering and stuff over there. So what that translates into is the police department is going to be all over the highway looking for the drunken idiot fools that are driving. All right, guys. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. Have a great night. I got everything in. This is the last part. Thanks, guys. See you next time.